Bring in our latest conscript. Your name? Have you a family?
No, no family.
Good. Now listen, and hear me very well. You've been conscripted into the service of His Royal Highness the Emperor. For a term of 3 years, you will mine iron ore, used in the manufacture of armor and weapons for His Majesty's armies. Each man has a quota to make. You've seen how we deal with sluggards. At the end of your term, you'll be released.
And if I refuse?
This is a patriotic duty. We labor for the good and protection of the Empire. Refuse, and you die.
Well, I'm not a miner. And I don't much care about the good of the Empire. Since I can't think of anything good to say about your hospitality so far, I think I'll just be on my way.
After him. Oh! Get him! Get him, you idiot!
But, my lord, I released the pigeons. They fly right back to the coop.
Nonsense. I saw the last one fly off myself. Inform me the instant it arrives, or I'll cut off your head. Oh, it's you. You finally came.
Yes, come.
From the King of England, you got my message. The pigeon made it through.
Oh, yes. Flew right into the throne room.
Oh, clever, clever bird. Come along, we must inform the others. And I tell you, he's the emissary of our closest and most faithful ally, the King of England. Wine? I think you'll find it quite excellent. It's not easy to come by in wartime, but Lascaux can manage anything.
What news of the Western Front?
The Eastern Front.
The Northern Front.
There is no Northern Front.
Great victories on all fronts. The Emperor won't hold out much longer.
There he is. Take him. Leicester. Have you lost your mind? This is the emissary of your king.
What?
He's finally arrived.
The king would have told me if he had sent someone. He's an imposter. A spy from the Emperor.
Who's he? He told you he's Lascaux? But I've known Lascaux all my life. We grew up together. That man's an imposter.
Cut him into pieces.
My lord, I have served you faithfully all this time.
Yes, but how do we know it was you?
It wasn't him, believe me.
Wait a minute. If Lascaux isn't Lascaux, he hasn't been overseeing our ore shipments to the English king. If he hasn't been sending the ore, the king hasn't been receiving it. If the king hasn't been receiving it, why didn't you tell us?
He's a spy. Kill him.
Ask him what his mother's name was.
Madeline.
Wrong. The real Lascaux's mother's name is Catherine.
Incontrovertible proof. There can be no debate. Lascaux is not Lascaux. I'm not surprised.
My lord, I beg you. He's an imposter and a spy.
I agree. Take him away.
No!
Well, I almost had them.
I think they make us fight. One of us will die. Probably me.
I'm not going to kill you, Conrad. I'd rather go to Urson with you.
I mean, I like better. Got a plan?
No?
The Duke of Zharingen, the emissary from the French king. No, both in prison. That's terrible.
We appreciate your concern.
I never did care for Lascaux. All those trials by combat, just the sort of man do the Emperor's bidding.
It's a shame we can't convince the others.
I brought you these weapons. When the soldiers come tomorrow, you must overthrow them, get back to the court of the King of England, and hurry back with proof of Lascaux's treachery.
That really is so very kind of you. Perhaps we could send for reinforcements. You think I might borrow one of those beautiful birds and some parchment and a pen?
It's as good as done. I'll choose the right bird. They don't all fly away from the castle.
You do have a plan, don't you?
Could be.
In our midst a nameless spy and a traitor. The penalty for these crimes is death. And yet we still find it in our hearts to offer mercy. A trial by combat. One must die.
Claude, I can't. You said.
Oh, all right. Let the combat begin.
Oh, good, good.
Come on, friend. It'll be fun. Might as well give them a show.
Why not? You need the exercise. Hey, friend. You said a show.
Might as well make it look good.
Look, if I'm going to die, I'd rather you kill me than one of them.
Fight!
My lord has come. The message has arrived.
Stop the fight! Stop the fight! A message from the English king. He says the war's over. We've won. We've won. He asks if the emissary he sent recently arrived safely. He says Lascaux is with him at court. The man pretending to be Lascaux is a notorious spy. Oh, Lascaux is not Lascaux. Arrest Lascaux! Set free the English emissary!
This is preposterous. You've been duped.
Are you calling my pigeon a liar?
Take him away.
What are you doing?
You answer to me.